Hello there, my name is Christopher Morris. I'm the Artistic Director of Human Cargo, and I'm sitting here with Don. Well, hello.
Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
Well, as a recipient of one of the fund's community grants, and also as a good friend of Jon, it made perfect sense that you would be the right fit.
Thank you so much, Don, for all that you're doing with the fund. Those of us who knew Jon and had the great honor to have him as a part of our lives, in our corner, always cheering us on. It's really great that you're continuing his legacy and what he stood for and how he helped us, that you're continuing this and supporting artists in the city. There's nothing else like this anywhere, and it's a really, really special thing. So, how about you tell us a bit more about the recipients this year?
Thanks, Chris. So Jon and I discussed the creation of a charity before he died, and he wanted to highlight theater artists in general, but in particularly three categories. A graduating student from a theater school, Canadian theater school, a young emerging Canadian playwright, and also a performer. So these are the three awards that we hand out annually. The nominations are received and then reviewed by juries of their peers, people well established in their careers. Then we make a selection and give out the awards. We've done this now for 5 years. This is our 5th year. And we celebrate this on the 17th of May, which is Jon's birthday.
Jon had such an eye for emerging talent, and our first award this year recognizes a recent theater program graduate from the Theater and Drama Studies at Sheridan College and the University of Toronto at Mississauga. Let's learn more about this year's recipient.
Hi, my name is Abigail Henry, and I am grateful and honored to be this year's recipient of the Jon Kaplan Fund Award for a graduating theater student. I am graduating from the University of Toronto, Mississauga and Sheridan College joint program, where I've had the opportunity to make and be a part of many wonderful kinds of art. I sadly did not know Jon, but I have heard much about his warmth and his kindness that he brought into the Toronto theater scene, and these are things that I seek to take with me as I launch into the industry as well. With this support that I'm receiving and this encouragement, I hope to continue creating stories about Blackness that explore and express it in all of its various complex forms. Thank you.
Our second award recipient this year is for a Canadian stage performer, an artist nominated by a peer for their body of work. This candidate has demonstrated artistic excellence and a strong commitment to their art and their community. Let's hear from them now.
Hi, my name is Kim Nelson, and I would like to thank Don, Jeff, the jury, and the board of the Jon Kaplan Legacy Fund for selecting me to receive this beautiful and generous gift that is the award for a Canadian stage performer. As we were staggering out of this global period of isolation, I chose to extend my absence from this beautiful Toronto theater community and from the real practice of my work as an artist for family reasons. And though I do not regret that choice, there came a time where I started to feel as if I was disappearing and my work was dissolving. And now to be back in Toronto and to receive this award just feels like I'm being seen as an artist again. And that is so incredibly galvanizing and also fundamental. And so right now I'd like to really thank Jon in particular, because everything that I've heard of him testifies to the fact that he made artists feel held in their craft and supported, but also seen. And that is such a gift to have been able to do that. And it has generated many gifts through this legacy fund and will continue to. So Jon, my personal continuation of your legacy is to endeavor to see more and better and more clearly through my work, but in life in general, because our life is our art, isn't it? Thank you, Jon.
Our third award recipient this year is for a young Canadian playwright who submitted a sample of their writing to the fund for review by our jurors. Let's take a look at this year's deserving recipient.
Hi, my name is Rachel Matumbo, and I am this year's recipient of the Young Playwright Award. Thank you so much to the selection committee, the board, and everyone associated with the Jon Kaplan Fund. I didn't have the privilege of knowing Jon, but I absolutely know about the love and commitment he had for the theater community, and I am so honored to be included in his legacy in this way. All the recipients who have come before me are such powerful and important artists who I admire, and it's such an incredible gift that Jon has given us. And I'm so, so proud to be a part of this community. I'm really at the beginning of my career as a playwright right now, just coming off the premiere of my play Vierge, and it's such a beautiful time for me to receive this award. In this moment, I feel so seen, and I feel encouraged in my practice as a playwright. This moment reminds me that my voice and my stories matter. So thank you so much.
Congratulations to Abigail, Kim, and Rachel, this year's recipients. We encourage everyone to check out their work. Well done. There you have it. Another year, 5th year of supporting theater makers. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to remind people that the Jon Kaplan Legacy Fund is a registered charity. All donations receive tax receipts, and all the funds we receive go directly to our awards and our community grants. Thank you.
And thank you for watching and for helping us celebrate Jon's legacy. You can help support Canadian theater makers with a donation to the fund. Visit jonkaplanfund.com to learn more.